Yo, man, welcome back to the champ. Excuse me, did you hear that noise? But welcome back. We're gonna do some Red Dead Redemption. Episode 1 starts now. Go ahead and grab your motherfucking popcorns and whatnot. We got this in Grand Theft Auto 4. Let's hop into this, man. Gotta make sure we get the subtitles and stuff like that on. But this is gonna be our next playthrough, man. 2 at a time. It's a beautiful thing. And thanks everybody for motherfucking support. The first chapter is Exodus in America. Let's go ahead and watch for the cutscene. Long ass load screen. I mean, I thought when that clip filled up, it was gonna hurry up and load up. And I tell you what, it's kind of chilly.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
What the heck was they talking about? Father, I just don't know sometime. And what was he doing with that young ass girl, man? You never know. Let's go ahead and raise our sensitivity, turn vibration off. Targeting mode normal. Whoa. I'm gonna be a complete noob. Oh, cool. Alright, music volume. We turn the volume down just a bit. We don't want to turn it all the way off. We turn it down just a little bit, cause we keep getting those freaking content ID claims and stuff like that for music. So I'm gonna make sure I turn it off. Subtitles go on, of course. No cheats. No cheats. I'm not using cheats on any of the games I upload. And furthermore, please don't spill the storyline. Please. All right. Damn, son. My man don't even run straight though. In the saloon we go.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Thank you kindly.
How you doing? I apologize. But that chick that was on the couch, that ass! That ass!
In all the new office.
All right.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
You the one flying down the goddamn... I was about to say down the street. Slow down, brother. Oh. We wait for the train to go by.
We ain't never gonna get to the port if you keep riding off like that. So it's Port Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I'm going to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
This old pervert. You already know that. But this is, man, this walkthrough is going to be like a different type of game than we've ever done on this channel, which is pretty good.
Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Alright, and apparently you hold X just to keep up with the guy you're running with, which is pretty good. Because I kept outrunning him. And the good thing about this is I'm playing another Rockstar game. The controls are going to be pretty similar. So I like that.
You and the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you better off not knowing.
Alright, how far we gotta go? And I love it. I love using this PS4 controller on PS3. Unfortunately, some of the buttons don't work that well.
I do.
Ooh.
Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
And y'all liable to see me rage. I actually played maybe an hour or so of this a long time ago.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
This laugh is ass. Alright, let's approach the fort.
Come on.
Right here we go, huh? Oh, boy.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
What did he think he was about to do, though? Well, BOW! Oh, brother, you bleeding in the streets. Well, you bleeding in the dust, because ain't no streets. Friends, old problems. Man. Have you noticed the teeth on everybody out there though? They got like between like the 5 people I saw, they might have had 16 teeth. Total. They teeth is just gone. Front gone. This is before people really took care of their teeth anyway. We got a trophy already. We haven't even done anything. Haven't even really got my feet wet. These are just like the opening scenes to set up greatness. Or, you know, this is... When I played a while ago, I didn't really like the game. So I decided to get another try. Because sometimes that happens. You know, you don't give the game enough time. And that's rare that I ever do that. I usually give the game like 2 to 4 hours before I say, okay, that's it. So I don't know if I really spent enough time on this game. Plus, I feel like I'm ready to play something else slightly different than the usual, you know, run out, bang, bang. And that's what this channel is all about anyway. It's actually getting out here and playing some different stuff. But we have no, like, Western gameplay for real on any of these videos I've been posting. It's been a lot of different things, you know, stealth and action, you know, superheroes, and a little bit of everything.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
She can get the D, you know what I'm saying? The way she was looking at me. He said he'll bear that in mind. I need her to bear it all so I can give her the D. You know what I mean? No. Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, okay. Is there a horse I can get on? We'll run over there. For now. Yeah, she's right around here anyway. How do you climb? Square. It's not triangle. Okay.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
She wants me. I'm telling you. Extra pair of hands. Back in the saddle. Okay, we're like about to get on the horses.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
When did I get a gun? Oh, he's already had it. He always had it. Excuse me, fellas and ladies. Ladies and fellas.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
That's right, Uncle Phil. Alright, so I gotta try to remember where we need to go.
This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Mrs. McFarlane!
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
You know what's funny? When you intentionally make the horses run faster, your horse stamina goes down. But when you're just keeping up speed with the other person, even if they're going fast, your stamina does not go down. Interesting.
Girl.
Never no little girl. You came out the womb.
And here we are, back at the
Full
house.
body.
Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane.
Well, are we going inside?
Look at the little chickies!
Don't waste those bullets.
Look at the little chickie! Oh, damn. Now I must bring you home, put you in grease, and fry your dumb ass.
This way. Where are you going, you
okay.
strange man?
I'm sorry. Come on.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarlane.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
All right, to the horses we go. And please excuse the game, guys. Y'all know a lot of the games start out slow. And those of you who watch walkthrough series, pretty much what to expect anyway. It just takes a couple episodes sometime to actually really get into the game.
Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Man, it's dark out here. Where's oh, that little chickie is still dead. He's still dead.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Quite a team. Why she said it like that? She could have just said team. Quite a team. Why do we have to walk so slow? I want to shoot something.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
What are you doing? Bruh. 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 I was trying to hitch the horse. You can't hitch it. Alright. Off we go.
It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
I shot him right in his head. Ain't no auto aim. There we go. Us PC players don't need auto aim, you noob.
Much obliged for the help.
How you doing, brother?
You wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Still circle to reload, just like GTA 4. I love it. All right, let's hop on. We're not going to eat. Grab any of those rabbits though.
Still a ways to go.
That's kind of whack.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Nice shot!
Whoa.
Hurry! I bet they're going straight for
Whoa.
the chicken coop.
Let's go!
I shot him while still on the horse. I'm a beast! How do you use dead eye though?
Whoa there!
Bruh, slow down. There you go. Lay it down, bruh. Lay it down, brothers. Get your Looney Tune ass out of here.
That coyote won't be back. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Look at you now, just bleeding in the streets.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
I think I'm becoming a little bit of an expert, like one of the greatest of all time.
Marston, makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You can sleep in your bed in your room to save your game. Okay. If you sleep, you wake up 6 hours later. Okay. I dropped my headset and I hear something like, you know, shaking around in there. Okay. 1 out of 3. Fame plus 150. Okay, how do we sleep? I'm guessing we need to sleep to actually make the game start over for tomorrow. Gunsmiths, okay. Revolver ammo, I'll take that. I don't want to change outfits just yet. Okay, let's get into bed, son.